Oh, YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? Had to make a video today. I watched a video just a minute ago. Pastor's talking about the gates of hell being open. He's right. When you see our president having cocaine in the White House, you see 60-year-old men dancing in the streets in front of little children in their underwear, shaking their junk. When you see police officers committing murder and not getting held accountable, when you see our government protecting criminals over the citizens of the United States, the gates of hell are open. The gates of hell are being judged against America. See, we have allowed this stuff to sneak in. We fell asleep, and this stuff snuck in. Our shepherds were asleep on their duties and on their watch. When you have these perverts, these child murderers, abortion and everything else, and these people demanding that you take these poisons into your bodies, the gates of hell are open. When you have government demanding that you pay every last dime to them and you live in their financial slavery that they want you in. They want a one world government, one world health organization, one world everything. That's when you know the gates of hell is open. When you have people that are scared to stand up for the truth and scared to speak out against the truth, and they're so scared to recognize what the truth is, you definitely know the devil's got them in their grasp. See, people have been telling me last week or so that my videos on here on YouTube come off as judgmental and harsh and like I got a bad attitude or something. When I see my country being destroyed, I see children being molested, I see cops getting away with murder, I see corruption in my government from every level, from top down to the bottom. I see our veterans' lives that were lost pretty much being in vain anymore. Our constitutional rights, our freedom being eroded. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. But I gotta hand it over to God and say, God, this is your world. So yeah, if I come off judgmental, if I come off pissed off sounding, because I probably am. That's the human side of me. My family, my veterans, friends and veteran family, and that have served and died for this country, seems like they went in vain. See, here's the thing. Yeah, I'm ticked off when a kid can cry racism when he's the one committing crimes and he gets $114,000. Somebody like me that's living in a motorhome, struggling, trying to get back on my feet, does the GoFundMe and gets nothing. And then I get told that I shouldn't do a GoFundMe because it's unnecessary. It's not right. You shouldn't do it. When I shouldn't ask for help. See, when the white man asks for help, they get told to shut up. The conservative white man. They get told to shut up. They get told, you shouldn't ask for help. But I do. I ask for help from God to keep my sanity. Even though my GoFundMe's got zero. Yeah, I'm pretty ticked off. I see these kids asking for sneakers, $1,000 sneakers on GoFundMe. Yeah, I'm pretty ticked off. I see these kids, these girls on here, they're half naked, shaking their ass, getting money just thrown at them. Yeah, pretty ticked off. I see the perversion in this world trying to transform our children from girls to boys and boys to girls and vice versa, whatever. I see all this non-truths being pushed in our schools. I see all these lies being pushed in our schools. And I bite my tongue around my family, my friends and family, because I know how they feel. And I choose not to really get in an argument with them. So if I come off as judgmental, mad, I guess that's what it is. But I also come off as concerned for this country. I come off as concerned for the people of this country, our freedoms, because too many people are burying their heads in the sand and saying, I don't care, it doesn't affect me, I don't care. It's going to affect you someday. So, actuality, yeah, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned. I'm so concerned that I'm mad. I'm upset that I see this country going the way it's going. I'm concerned that people are believing these lies, you know, that are being put out on the internet. You know, lizard people, flat earth, and all these other conspiracy lies. I'm concerned that they're so gullible to believe this stuff. The devil will use every lie he can to perpetrate his power over this country and this world. And I see it. The Burrow Network on Roku. You need to look that up. It's so much truth. I can't even get through some of the videos because it makes me so mad and so angry that people are basically turning a blind eye. They know what's going on. They know the Satanism's going on. They know their favorite shows are perpetuating this stuff. When I see a video that says that only white people will be triggered, it's a blatant racist show against the white people. But yet, if I did a show that said something against black people, I'd be told I'm a racist and a bigot. I see all these lies being pushed. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. I'm pretty concerned on this country. I see the lies of the electric cars and see the lies of everything being pushed onto us. So yeah, I'm concerned. I'm real concerned. I'm concerned that our kids are not learning what they need to survive in the future. You know, basic survival skills. If they get out in the woods or out in the middle of nowhere, how are they going to survive? They don't know. They don't know. Because the only thing they know is these stupid devices that the government has put in their hands. I'm glad that affirmative action has went away, because I'm tired of hearing about your black skin color. I'm tired of hearing about racism from anybody, really, tell you the truth. I'm tired of all this stuff. So if my videos come off as however you look at it, I don't even care anymore. I really don't. Not many people watch my videos anyways. So these are more of me putting it out there. If you want to listen to it, good. If you don't, I leave it in God's hands. So, yeah. I turn it all over to God anyways, every day, because I can't do nothing about it. All I can do is try to educate my grandkids. Try to be a guiding light, even though I'm so mad and so frustrated at times because I'm trying to get back on my feet and I'm living in a busted down RV. But I'm trying to be a good light. I'm told that I don't deserve a home, actual home, just something a little bit better than what we got. So I'm told that my GoFundMe is not needed, like I said. And I'm told as a white man that a white conservative man, that I should just sit down and just basically go homeless and not take care of my disabled wife. You know, I'm told online that blacks want to come kill me just because I'm a white redneck. But if I said that up against blacks, good Lord, the Hell's Gates would open and the news would be out here and all this stuff. You know, all these YouTubers would hunt me down. But yet you don't hear on the news when a mass shooter is a black person, a mass shooter is a Democrat, a mass shooter is a liberal. See, there's so much truth out there that people are blindly not looking at, not listening to. So, if my videos come off as harsh, judgmental, or whatever, I apologize, because that's not the way they're supposed to be. It's only supposed to be the truth. But if you can't understand the truth, then maybe you need to speak to God. Believe me, there's times I got to pray to God and say, hey, I screwed up. I can't handle it anymore. I'm so mad, I'm so frustrated, I can't handle it anymore. I just let him have it. See, there's a thing called long suffering. You know, the Bible says that there's be times that you go through these times of suffering, times of trials and tribulations. I may be in it. This may be mine. I don't know. That's up to God to decide. See, whatever it is, whatever God's got planned, it's all His anyways. So turn it over to Him. His plan is His plan. That's what's freaking awesome about God. We don't know what He's got planned. In the Bible, God also speaks about those that don't understand the truth will not know the truth because they don't recognize it. You know, you can tell them the truth till you can't breathe anymore, and they still won't recognize it because they don't understand it. So, and it says, study and show thyself approved to thine own understanding. And yes, I'm not the greatest reader in the world when it comes to the Bible, but I do read my Bible. I do listen to the Bible being read on audio. So yeah, if my videos come off to you as judgmental, maybe you need to look into yourself. Check yourself. I can only do what I can do. And my videos are just my videos. I can't afford to have this fancy equipment and cars to go do explorations and the things I would love to do. I don't have the money to do it because I can't afford it. And if being a white conservative male, you know, means that I have to live in an RV the rest of my life, I guess that's up to God, isn't it? So, but yeah, we do have a GoFundMe. Not really pushing it here, really kind of gave up on it almost. Like a lot of things, I've given up on it because maybe that's not meant for me. Maybe God's got something else. See, one of my favorite verses is 2 Corinthians 5:17. For the old has gone away and the new has come. I call it the restoration verse. Maybe God's got some restoration to do with me. I don't know what He's got. But I hope y'all wake up to the truth, understand the truth, and allow the truth to work in your life. So God bless. Be safe. Stand up for your freedom. Stand up for your constitutional rights. Get educated in the law. Get educated in the Bible. Foremost, God's law. not manslaughter. Get educated in the Brady list, the Bain Act. You know, these different things that hold our government accountable. Look up the Brady list. There's so many different things. The Bruen decision, look up that. I mean, there's so many things you need to learn and understand. So, look them up, get educated, study them, know them. Know your constitutional rights from beginning to end, because if you don't, you're going to lose them. They're actively trying to steal our country and our freedom. So, God bless. I hope you all stay safe and be blessed.